World-famed Boys Town is in the news again.
Made famous by an Oscar-winning film, Boys Town, Nebraska is America's favorite children's charity. It was founded in 1917 by Father Edward Flanagan.
Part of spectacle in our social life is the neglected, unwanted, and unloved boy who has become a serious problem in our society.
Boys Town was started to be a home for orphans. That was after World War I. And since then, society has changed and the problems of boys have changed. And so now it's a question of taking care of homeless, abandoned, neglected, abused boys, and now girls also.
With cash reserves of $500 million, Boys Town is the richest square mile in the world. It has been granted the privileges of an incorporated town, a Catholic diocese, and a school district for 500 boys and girls. 1/3 of its annual income is raised from public donations, solicited by begging letters and promotional videos.
I'm Father Val Peter, the caretaker of Father Flanagan's Stream and the executive director of Boys Town. Does Boys Town really exist, people ask me? You bet it does.
Located in the heartland of America, Boys Town youth have come from many backgrounds and locales. As they graduate, they shall seek new adventures and head for different places. But always, they shall carry with them the spirit of Boys Town. If you'd like to help Boys Town, send your tax-deductible gift to Father Val Peter, Boys Town, Nebraska, 68010.
Boys Town, for me, was the first thing I ever heard of when you think of institutions that you respect. Believe it or not, I was there for a while when I was a young boy. Probably worldwide, there's no institution other than Boys Town that has done so much good for so many children over such a long period of time so successfully. When an institution like that gets contaminated, purposes of abusing children instead of protecting children, then you better, if you've got any decency at all, do something about it, or at least get it cleared up.
So this is from 2017. I was going to say, this looks new. So there's an older version of this. Because I remember it being a thinner young man, like a teenage boy, with a boy on the back.
Yeah.
And that's an adult with a girl on the back. So
which maybe they put that, maybe it used to be the other one up front, and they put that there to be like, oh, that other one, you know?
Yeah, that was an artist's interpretation. Or maybe it's like in like a square or something in here. Because I don't remember all of the footage and stuff being at such a busy intersection off an interstate, but then again, that interstate might not have been there back in the 90s.
That, or it might have been, but it wasn't so busy.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Well, the grounds are certainly well kept and pretty.
Yeah. What is today? Today's a Saturday, right?
Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday. So yeah, I guess like everyone's like out for the weekend maybe. This is actually probably a good time to come.
Yeah, Friday.
There's a visitor center. I wonder if they're open. Alright, so tomorrow they're open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Caught any crabs lately? They have a lot of traps, look at them. Traps everywhere. A predator? Hell! Oh god, I got jokes. Man, there's a lot of them, it's nuts.
No bait, but no animal either, so.
You saw someone with an animal in it?
No.
Oh.
But I thought I saw some bait in one of them.
Yeah, I saw something in one, but it didn't look like an animal. It's a message. This is a trap. Oh! That's some Dexter shit. It's a playful message saying, come and play. And I don't really want to play. What you smell, boy? Come here.
Dang.
If love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. It might be possible that they're, multiple bedroom kind of for students, maybe different ages.
Well, that's what I thought at first.
Maybe some of them are for like faculty and staff, members of the church that are in residency, live here. Intervention and assessment. Yeah, you see, like it looks like a house, but it's actually a facility of some sort. So some are for lodging, some are perhaps classroom. Here's another one. Another one. Intervention and assessment. What does that mean? Why is there 3 buildings for that? Fresh corn. You called it. Yeah, they have a really nice framed photograph behind the lobby desk of the old statue. And Father Flanagan, nice statue like right there in front.
What was that?
I don't know, looks like administrative offices, a library perhaps. There's definitely a lot of bookshelves throughout the building. Might be the library. It's odd that it doesn't have any sign on it. It's just like, here's big mystery building. And look at all that corn. This is nuts.
Wow. Oh, man.
It's everywhere. This is all corn.
I bet that might belong to the school. I bet that's part of how they make money.
Yeah?
I bet Don't they have like some kind of
Agricultural. Yep.
Kids tended or whatever.
Win-win.
Oh my God, they're literally the children of the corn.
Holy shit! Oh my God.
Somebody has to have made that joke.
I didn't know the corn was such a big thing. It's funny.
Nebraska?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not like Wisconsin, the cheese state.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, aren't there the Huskers out here?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that it was Nebraska. How you doing?
Is he okay? If I get them?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Hi.
I got a scale model. A monument.
Sorry. That's okay. I don't have everything turned on yet, do I? Oh, sorry. No problem. I tell you, I'm not doing too good today.
No, you're okay.
Isn't it gorgeous out there today, though?
I can't believe it.
Really nice.
We're from Florida, so this
No,
is...
this is a break, too.
Oh, really? It's
We've
been hot?
hot and humid. Oh, yeah. You got here just the right time.
You brought it from San Francisco. It's delightful out there.
It's always
Oh.
delightful.
I didn't realize it's like kind of cold there in the summer. I had no idea.
It's nuts.
Mark Twain, now I don't know if it was in a book or just Mark Twain said, the coldest, it was like the coldest winter day was 4th of July in San Francisco.
There you go.
Something like that. Don't quote me. Mark Twain.
Was known for his quotes.
Uh-huh. If something's wrong if San Francisco's hot.
Yeah, right. That's a good litmus test, right?
I always thought all of California in the summer was hot, I guess. That was naive of me.
Well, Los Angeles, I haven't been to San Diego, I hear that's lovely, but Los Angeles, they give like 2 different temperatures on their nightly news.
Oh, funny.
The weather close, if you live in Los Angeles close to the water, it's cooler than out because it's desert. It's further you go away.
Yeah. Crazy. And I know the U.S. is particularly strange when it comes to weather compared to
it is.
other places.
Because I've heard no place else in the world has tornadoes like the Midwest. In the world.
Yeah. Or just like, you know, the extremities between how hot certain parts are and how cold
But to be
other
honest
parts
with
are.
you, I could never live in Florida.
Really?
It's been too hot and humid too often.
Yeah, we've been hearing that a lot since our like traveling around.
I do have a sister in Phoenix. I couldn't live there either. I don't care if it's hot and dry, it's still hot.
I think you have to grow up there to put up with it.
Well, she
I guess so.
Thickens your blood, or
She just
thins it
thinks
rather.
about winter. She hates winter. Well, I love winter.
I'm with you.
I love the change of season.
Yeah.
I just don't want to drive in it.
I like that too.
I don't mind driving in snow, but I don't like driving ice.
Uh-uh.
And we had a lot of ice last year.
I was wondering, do you know what happened to the old statue? Is that anywhere?
It's in the museum.
It's in the museum.
And I can show you how to find. And we got a museum and historic house on campus,
Uh-huh.
and they're free to go through.
Oh, whereabouts is that? What building?
If you could just cut through that field, it's right over there. But we can show you on the map how to get to it.
Great.
Thank you. Sure. There we go. There's the old Spencer Tracy movie.
Oh wow.
And his
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Father Flanagan.
Oscar is in the museum.
Oh, neat.
Oh, it's called Boys Town, yeah. I knew there was a movie. I didn't know it was called Boys Town.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Huh. Alrighty. You got that map?
Sure.
Sweet.
Okay. You are here. And you're probably in that parking lot there.
Yes.
And if you kind of cut out, kind of going that way,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Flanagan Boulevard,
Ah.
it'll take you right around, Hall of History. There's a circle drive in front of it. Obviously it says Hall of History on the building, but straight across the street from it is the Garden of the Bible, and equal distance from the Garden of the Bible, 2 church steeples. So if you get lost, look up and look for the church steeples. Hall of History is across the street. The one church is a Catholic church. It'll be open, and Father Flanagan's tomb's in there if you want to go in there.
Oh.
Somebody will greet you in the museum, and there'll be a film if you want to watch it, but again, it's free. This corner here has a Protestant church. It won't be open, but around the corner from it is Father Flanagan's historic home.
Gotcha.
Again, free, but they'll greet you inside.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome.
Do you have a pamphlet or anything? Or?
We do. We have several.
Wonderful. I love collecting those things.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
That's a cool necklace. Does that have to do with quilting?
I do. I'm a quilter.
Ah.
In the museum.
Does that have,
In
like,
Iowa.
that pattern have a certain significance?
Ooh, I should look it up.
I know I read some about that.
They all have names.
Everything means something.
Well, they all have names, and sometimes I actually have given lectures on quilts.
Mm.
Some quilts have several names.
Uh-huh.
Like there's one called Grandmother's Flower Garden, and it's made out of octagons.
Oh, cool.
But in the colonial days, they called it honeycomb. So they
That
have
makes sense.
different names.
Sure. Oh, neat.
Anyway, thanks.
All right.
It does have like a pinwheel in the center.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
Might be Ohio Star, but I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I could tell you that, and you wouldn't know.
I know.
That's right.
Yeah, you could just like play it off.
Okay, you guys have a good day.
Take care.
Thank you. You want to walk?
It's kind of far.
Okay.
There's little owl statues. You caught a good one too.
Okay.
That's hidden in plain sight shit. Forget. Yeah. Hey, check out the grotesques. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Although the men's heads on the bottom might actually be gargoyles if water comes out of them.
I don't think they do. Maybe though. I don't see a hole. They do have horns. Little upturned mustaches.
Oh, wow.
This is something. Hey, good. How you doing?
Impressed after their visit in March 1938, MGM executives made the decision to shoot the film Boys Town on location. After casting Spencer Tracy and Mickey Rooney as the film's leads, MGM sent a 61-member crew to Boys Town in July 1938 to transform the campus into a giant film studio. Hundreds of Boys Town boys served as film extras. At first, MGM President Louis B. Mayer shelved Boys Town, declaring it will never sell, there's no sex, but reluctantly changed his mind at the insistence of the film's cast and crew, scheduling its premiere for September 7, 1938 in Omaha, Nebraska. Thousands of excited fans crammed Union Station to greet the arrival of the stars from California. By evening, 30,000 spectators lined Omaha's downtown streets to catch a glimpse of the celebrities in front of the Omaha Theater. Over 100 police and firemen struggled to maintain order, holding back huge crowds and removing over-enthusiastic fans from rooftops and telephone poles. Boys Town went on to be a box office smash across the nation. Theater owners told stories of patrons standing for hours in long lines, sobbing openly, and refusing to leave the theater in order to watch the Boys Town human drama unfold again.
Before they knew not to move something like that. If they got
won the
away.
film 2 Academy Awards, including Spencer Tracy's second Oscar as Best Actor.
Spencer Tracy, it's also my happy privilege to present to you for the second consecutive year, on behalf of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, this award for your performance in Boys Town. I'm happy to be the first to congratulate you. Thank you, Sir Sidney. I don't feel that I can accept this as a tribute to my performance at Boys Town, but I do accept it as a tribute to the man who inspired the picture, Father Flanagan.
In 1940, MGM returned to shoot the sequel, Men from Boys Town, starring Tracy and Rooney, but the film met with only moderate success.
How do I play you so long? I don't know exactly who's who. Well, I'm glad that's the way you feel about it. I'd hate to have to play Spencer Tracy. Is that a comment?
In 1985, Columbia Pictures decided to bring Boys Town's unique story to a new generation through its television film, Miracle of the Heart, A Boys Town Story. Boys Town Executive Director Father Val Peter and the Boys Town youth aided the film crew as Father Flanagan and his boys did over 50 years ago. The magic lingers on, but it is magic not provided by film crews and Hollywood stars, but by the love and care youngsters discover when they come to Boys Town.
What a guy you picked to be mayor. There is no bad guy.
It's funny, at the beginning of the video it said that MGM shelved the picture because they were like, it's not going to sell, it doesn't have any sex.
I'm glad they were wrong.
I've never seen an Oscar before. It's a real one.
I think they look different now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there it is.
Coming over the hill toward Boys Town, motorcycles, 3 of them so far, 4 or 5 motorcycles, and the official cars bringing President Truman and his party to Boys Town. Now, we're moving across the real street and getting ready to go into the chapel where the president is leading the way into the chapel, and we will follow him with our microphones and let you know just what the president is doing all the time. We have several of the aides of the president who are here, being greeted at the door by the satisfaction, and then going into the chapel. The choir is singing as the Lord comes in, singing over by the choir.
Hello, I'm Elias, and I'm a citizen of Boys Town. Did you know over 400 boys and girls live here in 60 family homes that make up the village of Boys Town? Up to 8 boys or girls live in each home with a family teaching couple and their children. Boys Town homes are a lot like any other home in America. There's a family room, a kitchen and a dining room where we help prepare meals and eat together, a laundry room where we wash and dry our clothes and do other chores, a recreation room for hanging out and having fun, and several bedrooms, each with 2 or 3 roommates. It's a good place to relax, take time for ourselves, and study. But it's not the houses that make Boys Town special, it's what happens inside.
Boys Town family teaching couples are married couples hired to live and teach within one of their residential youth homes. Each home has up to 8 youth between 11 and 18 living in it. Under the guidance of a family teaching couple, these youth will learn to develop healthy personal relationships, begin to understand how to make good decisions, and how to manage whatever problems first brought them here to Boys Town. And that's what makes Boys Town so different. These children have access to whatever care they need, while learning to gain trust in a safe, nurturing environment. My name is Simone, and there is no other job like being a Boys Town family teaching couple. And that's why my husband Tony and I have been family teaching for more than 15 years.
Hi, my name is Melissa, and I'm proud of the Boys Town home. The family home is the core of the Boys Town model here and at other sites across the country. Learning that happens at every home carries over to school, sports, activities, and relationships with others, and sets us up for success in our lives and whatever we decide to do after graduation. Thanks for visiting our home, Boys Town.
Boys Town.
There. That's better. I'm Father Flanagan. I saw your brother Joe just a little while ago. We had a long talk about you, Whitey. Joe wants you to come with me to Boys Town.
You've got a swell chance taking me to that joint.
That's right, a swell chance. I've got $280 your brother gave me to take care of you.
I don't care if he gave you $1 million. What am I going to do in a broken-down nursery like Boys Town?
Oh, there are a lot of things you could do. We've got machine shops, carpenter shops, we've got printing presses, farming. You know, I think you might like farming. It's good for you. Keep you out in the open. Put a hair on your chest.
If you think you're going to make a plow jockey out of me, you got another thing coming.
Now, look, Whitey, in a pinch, I can be tougher than you are, and I guess maybe this is the pinch. You're coming with me to Boys Town because that's the way your brother wants it. And that's the way I want it.
Well, you know what? I got the CD popped in. We're gonna play one song off of it, and which one you told me?
Sounds great. Let's do track 3. It's about our van, which almost didn't make it on this tour. Owlmobile.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and play that. Any last things before?
Thank you for having us. Thank you for listening. And nobody has all the answers. Just ask questions, dig a little deeper, and see what's really the truth and what's really out there.
The truth is out there.
All right. Well, here we go. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the track right now. You guys want to join me? You guys heard me say it all night long. All right. Everybody in the bar, raise your drinks high in the air. All the guys in the bar, everybody at the table, everybody out there in that little booth. Say it with me. Say it with us. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Shut up and drink!